Hello team, my name is Mahesh. So in this video, we are looking into how we can deploy this ELCAM application, or also called as a campground application, onto the EKS cluster. But before we moving forward, we can say how whatever the things that we will require and whatever the things we will implement while deploying this application. So first of all, uh, before before we implement this project, we need to we have some prerequisites we have some prerequisites to get this application up and running. So for two image uploads, we have a separate we can say a tool that we are using with the API keys. So it is called as a Cloudinary. We have a Mapbox. Mapbox is basically used to provide the map functionalities, geographical map functionalities, we can say, and MongoDB. So for two database, we are using the MongoDB database. So to deploy this three-tier architecture, we will require several tools, and at the end of the day, we are deploying the application to the EKS cluster. So, while deploying this application, so the code is presented on my GitHub account. While deploying this application, we will create a two separate, we can say Jenkins pipelines for two. One is for the development purpose to we can say continuously do the CI process and build the code and locally deploy that code. And another one pipeline for the production use only, and with that we can connect our Argo CD to the production we can say production get Jenkins pipeline. And throughout that, when we run a production Jenkins pipeline, it will automatically uh, like build the code. It will automatically do some security testing on it. It will automatically run the Trivy. It will automatically run the SonarQube on it, as well as it will create an image with the build number and create a manifest and store that manifest into the, we can say, Argos in the separate folder in the GitHub account. So in the GitHub particular, we can say a repository into the repository. So after once the we can say manifest is created and stored in the particular repository, the Argo CD will automatically sense that there is some changes that I need to deploy with that manifest file. So it will automatically collect those changes, and it will automatically deploy those changes to the Kubernetes cluster. For to create a Kubernetes cluster, we will using a Terraform. Throughout that, we can implement the Terraform models in it, and that's how we can implement overall things. So if you haven't forked this application, I'll fork it and provide the link in the description, so you can just copy paste from there. It's forking. We need a one EC2 instance to build and test the application locally before we going. We will need a one EC2 instance to build that application locally and try to check if it's working correctly or not before we move. So I'm calling this instance as a 3-tier deployment. The instance will remain the same, but the one thing is we need a Ubuntu instance, and with the T2.medium size, T2.medium, and we will require 25 GB of storage. So that is our overall requirement. And so to connect with with this instance, I am using the mobile extern tool, and throughout that tool, I can take SSH of this instance, and we can install some dependencies on it. But just yeah, the application is the EC2 instance is running successfully. Just I need to copy the public IP address of it. In the session itself, go on SSH, specify the username, which will be the Ubuntu. Port number 22. In the advanced, I need to provide the private SSH key. So just it will stored in the my folder, and just okay, accept. Yeah, I have successfully logged into my server. And before we move, let me just quickly clone this application on my local. So I'll just provide the same link in the description. You can just copy it, and you can go on your terminal, type git if it's present here. So git clone, and the repository name. So if once you paste, click on enter. After that, just go on the application, and inside the application, you can find out the env file. So ls-la. So if you haven't found that file, you need to create a one. But just yeah. So just do touch.env. So mainly this application works on that .env folder, and so to give overview about that. So to integrate those things such as your Cloudinary account to image uploads and this Mapbox account and the MongoDB. So you will require that env file to store all API keys and all. So once you create the account with the Cloudinary, it is quite simple. You just logged in with your Google account, and you'll land in this page. So after that, if you once you click on the API keys, it will expose the API key for you. So you will require those details, and you need to store those details into the environmental variables. After that, same with the Mapbox. I don't have an account with those, so let me create one and agree and create account. So it will ask for the payment information, but it didn't charge you anything. So it is completely free, and until you exceed that free tier, make sure you don't exit that, and just allow me some time. I'll just put the credit card details, and after that create account. Then you will see such kind of a you can say a dashboard, and on this dashboard you can see a public token. You will require this public token while you are creating that file, and after that just create a account with the MongoDB. Just click on try it for free, and have created the account with the MongoDB as well. Okay, so you just need to provide some details, and after you provide all those details, you just need to use that. You will see the dashboard where you create the you can say MongoDB database. So our application is based on the Node.js. So I'm just yeah the Node.js. Uh, we can say other, and we can click on web. So we can skip the personalization also. So we will require a M0 free tier. In this we can use a name as a free three tier app, and we don't need to change anything. Just click on like okay and create debate. You can just go to create user and choose method. So to connect with your application and the database overall, you will require a Node.js. Just click on create driver. And this three-tier application, the database it is in the provisioning stage. Once it is done, you can just copy paste this also. Once it is done, we can see it has created over here, and we will see we will see that database connectivity link. So before it's connecting, so we can fill up our we can say .env file. So in that .env file, we will require a cloud name. Uh, So let me create that file in the yeah. So in here, so in the .env file, you need to place the Cloudinary credentials and the rest of the things. So cloud cloudy Cloudinary icon cloud underscore name. It will be the cloud name. So the cloud name will be this one. Make sure you keep those we can say information secure. So uh, cloud cloudinary underscore key which equals to the key you need to provide as presented over here, the API key. After that, you need to provide the cloudinary secret. Cloudinary secret as provided as API secret over here. Just need to copy and paste it. And after that, we will require a mapbox token. Mapbox underscore token. So in this token, you will provide this public token. Just copy it and paste as part of this. After that, DB URL, you'll get that from the MongoDB. DB underscore URL is equals to uh, it has created successfully. So so in the edit configuration, might in the network access, go in the network access and edit the existing network access and provide the allow all allow all the access from the public. So this way you can allow from anywhere and click on confirm. So this database will be accessible from the public as well. And in the we can say the command line tools, we will see database connectivity part. So so I created that file and pasted all the things in that file. So what we need to do, what we need to do now, we need to go on, we need to install the npm and the Java. We need to basically install the npm and we need to run a few commands to we can say uh, for to test the application locally first. So to run the npm and after that we will proceed to create a Docker image and all. So just go and install. We can say apt-get update. After that, you need to install apt-get install Node.js, Node.js 21. Or you can also say that. Okay, not able to look at, but click on Node.js 21. After that, we can say npm-v to check the version of the node. So apt install npm. So this will get us the node version. It is saying the version 21. And yeah, so this works, I guess, for us. So just do npm install to install the, we can say, install the libraries and the application requires install the libraries that application requires from the package.json. It will fetch all those libraries and all. So just do and it will do that. It will do that. Or just do Control C and also type npm install nvm install sorry, nvm install 21. So I guess we need to install the nvm first. So the yeah, I do have one script. So I'm so I got the script vim test.sh. So in this, let me paste all those things and we'll run this by using chmod 777 test.sh and So this will install the NVM for us, node version manager, and after that we will do the rest of the things. Okay, the node 21 has successfully installed. Then click on npm install. So this will install and we can say install the necessary libraries on the application, and throughout the npm start we can start that application. So npm start. So this application runs on a port 3000, and with the local host we can able to access that. But this is running on EC2, so just copy the public IP, paste it, and port 3000. So as you can see, this application running successfully, but it didn't show the overall maps and other functionalities. But when we integrate all those things, we can able to see the overall integration here. So our application is working locally. No need to connect that. You can say database is also connected. So what we have to do now, we need to Dockerize this application. So just create one file, Docker file. So in that Docker file, first of all, we will require the from the node version 18. I guess we will require with the node work dir slash app. After that, I'll copy the package.json to and package.log.json into that file, into the directory. After that, I'll just do copy dot. Once the copy done, I'll just expose the port by using the expose 3000, and there is I can say there is a issue. I need to be in the caps copy, and once export, we can run the cmd command, cmd npm start. So this will works for now, and so let's try to build the application. So I guess the Docker is installed. No. So before we go forward, we need to create another EC2 instance. This is the EC2 instance that we will require that we were using for our local we can say installation, and for to deployment for to development development we can say environment only. So now let's create a EC2 instance for the Jenkins to run the Jenkins. Let's go on the Ubuntu as part of the we can say Jenkins pipeline. We will run the Docker image and we will create the application. I'm using the tutu.large image because we are while with the same key pair and full access. After that, request for the spot instance. And, yeah, the configuration storage I'll require 30 GB because it will the Jenkins will require a lot of storage. So also just I need to just click on duplicate and edit the session. So just go and or you can just cut this, create new session, SSH, and the Jenkins IP address. The public IP address paste, and the username will be the Ubuntu because it is also the Ubuntu instance. And I'll provide the same private key as I have created for that one. Okay, so I am inside my Jenkins instance. So just let me install the Jenkins on it. So just go on Jenkins install for the Linux and long-term release. So just copy this and you need to paste it here. After that, also need to install the OneJDK JRE 17 headless for Jenkins to work because Jenkins work on the Java. Okay, the Jenkins is installed. After that, just do apt install. Open JDK hyphen 7. Open JDK JRE. Oh, sorry. Open JDK hyphen 17 hyphen JRE. Headless. Headless hyphen Y. So it will automatically. It didn't ask for the when we put hyphen Y. It didn't ask for yes or no. It will directly install. So uh, if you see the status of the Jenkins service, systemctl status Jenkins, just need to reload the Jenkins or restart. It is showing me some kind of error, but let me find out that. I guess I need to restart this server, so just do init 6. Once the server is up, we can try to connect that, and throughout that we have installed the Jenkins. So we need to configure the initial as well, but yeah, once this is up, might the public IP will automatically changed once this is get up. So 232 160. Yeah, no, IP address didn't got changed. Okay. Systems systemctl status Jenkins. Yeah, the Jenkins is up and running. Just copy this public IP address, paste it on your browser and port 8080. Jenkins run on port 8080. As usual, just we'll require uh, to, we'll require initial admin password. Just copy and paste in here and click on continue. And we'll go with the default installation of the Jenkins. So once this is installed, we can also run the Docker, also install the Docker in the same machine. So apt get install docker.io -y. So this will install the Docker in the same machine. So once the Docker install, we can do the Docker PS, and as well as we can provide the Docker sock as a all permissions. Usually we add the user in the group, but we can just provide that we can say PID, or we can say that service to access by anyone. So, so if you do Docker PS, it will work. So we need to also install the Trivy in the same machine. Just go and find out the Trivy install. So this is the installation for the Trivy. This is for the yum we need a API. Yeah, just copy that and paste it. Yeah, the Trivy is also installed. Also, I'm running my SonarQube on the same server, but to run a SonarQube, we just need a Docker run hyphen ITD hyphen P. Sorry, hyphen name sonar hyphen P, port 909000, and so port 9000. SonarQube LTS hyphen community. So this will automatically run my SonarQube, and my Jenkins is successfully completed. So just use the username and the password. You can keep whatever you want. It's not going to verify it as of now. Just click on save. So we will require a few plugins in the Jenkins to use according to our needs. Just go and manage Jenkins inside the plugins section. Uh, Available plugins. Click on search for Node.js. This is Node.js plugin. After that, the Docker we will require Docker, Docker common, and Docker pipeline. So these commands will require SonarQube the SonarQube plugin we will require. After that, we will require Kubernetes and the Kubernetes CLI we will require. Kubernetes CLI. So those plugins we will require as of now. Just click on install. So it is in the installation stage. We can just do Docker PS or our SonarQube is hopefully started and running as usual. Just copy the IP address, public IP address, and let me paste it over here. So port 9000. So this is the local IP address. Initial username will be admin, username and password. After that, you need to change that admin1, admin1. Okay. So just go on the administration, security, users, and tokens, create a token and generate. So copy this token, go on to Jenkins and manage Jenkins, go on tools section. You need to configure each and every tool that you have installed. So for the Docker, okay, just go on to tools again. Inside that, you will see the SonarQube scanner. Go and type Sonar one scanner. The name that you will require in the pipeline. So you'll paste that name in here. The capital S. It will automatically install by this particular tool. After that, you'll require a Node.js, Node.js configuration. You can say as a Node.js 21, and this will install the underlying 21 version. We will require a 21.7.3, um, 20 version 7.3, this one. And after that, just go and rest of the things it will do by default. And for the Docker, we'll require a Docker plugin, and it will automatically install by the Docker document. So just click on apply and save. Go on the system, go a little down, and after that add SonarQube. So this is my token. So just I need to paste that token secret text. This is sonar hyphen token. Let me copy and paste the same here. Add. So this will add the token. This is my URL that needs to be connected with the SonarQube and Sonar hyphen server. Click on apply and save. So one manage, and we will also require inside the credentials section. We will also require the we can say GitHub token to add in here. So just go on global, add credential. It will be a GitHub, we can say a secret ID and the password, or we can say secret token. We can say a secret text, or we can use those settings or username and password. No issue. Just go on the GitHub account. Uh, so in the GitHub account, you can just go on the setting, go on a setting. After that, just go on the developer setting, and in the developer, go on the classic token and generate new token. Not this one. You need to generate a classic token. So name as a test, and it will has a repository actions. And yeah, that's it. All we require. Create a token. Just copy this token, and you will need that token to paste it in here. So so in the password section, you just paste the token, your username, not this one, and get credit. So this is the GitHub credentials, and just create the secret. After that, you have created two secrets, and you will also need to create a, we can say, a Docker credentials. Username and password. And we don't want to. And the password will be just writing my password and the Docker. Correct. My GitHub username is different, so I need to edit that one. So just go on this GitHub credential. This is not a username. One is Z9. This is a latest username. So yeah, this has been updated. So okay, so just go on the manage Jenkins again. And after that, just create a pipeline. So this will be our development pipeline completely. So we create a pipeline. Three tier dev pipeline. So just go on and create a pipeline based project. Now click on OK. So I'll discard the old builds. Keep two builds and keep 2 days. So 2 days it will be deleted. So just go and hello world. Go with hello world. And we need to configure the pipeline according to our need. So just to get full, we'll pull the repository. We will require a syntax generator for it. So uh, yeah, so just let me click on done. And yeah, so in here, just search for the git, the repository URL. This is the repository URL. Just clone it and paste the repository URL. Branch will be the main branch, main. After that, actually this URL, this is our IDS account URL. So just you need to copy this URL and you can paste this repository URL in here. After that, credential will be the it is a public repository, so you can just do copy and paste. So this is your first stage. Just copy the stages. So the git pull has done. After that, in the second stage, we need to done dependency installation. Uh, Dependency install. So in that, we will run the sh command called npm install, npm install in the double brackets sh. So this will done. After that, we will require unit test. Unit test has been also done with the we can say sh command, sh in bracket npm test. So this will automatically done. After that, we will do the Trivy file system scan. In that, it is also a command. So this will require a sh command. So sh Trivy fs dot and hyphen format table hyphen o. The report will be generated on report dot html. And yeah, so this will do the needful. After that, Trivy has been done. After that, we will use the SonarQube. So SonarQube requires a similar kind of a thing, but we need to provide any additional details with SonarQube environment. So, so we need to use the with a SonarQube environment, and this will prepare a block for us. So just paste the block here and just do indentation, and we'll uh, either you will use a credential ID or we directly provide the uh, we can say Sonar server, so it will automatically identify that Sonar Sonar hyphen scanner. we can just do sh in a single bracket dollar sonar underscore home slash bin slash sonar scanner. So this will be sonar scanner hyphen d sonar hyphen project name is equals to camp camp ground and hyphen d sonar hyphen d sonar hyphen project key is equals to campground as well. Also, we need to provide the libraries, but in here, don't we don't need to set because this is I can say for Java-based application we will provide the we can say uh, libraries and all. After that, we will do Docker build and tag. We could not able to push the in the same part, but yeah, we'll do the build and tag. So with the credential ID, we need to provide with block. So in the with block, we find out the Docker with a Docker registry. A Docker registry URL will be https colon slash slash index dot docker dot io slash v1. So the credential will provide the Docker credential and just copy this block, whole block. So once you have copied this block, you need to remove the URL part from here, or you need to remove the tool part actually. But yeah, it will work. No, not an issue. Uh, you can just do sh in double bracket docker build hyphen t the username of the docker slash cam ground colon build number dollar build underscore number. So this will be a dynamic build number. According to our Jenkins build number, it will automatically generate that. So this will work. And in another stage, we'll require a Trivy scan with that Docker image. Uh, Trivy scan. So this is a development pipeline. So we modifying the pipeline according to our needs. So Trivy image hyphen format HTML hyphen O, I guess needs to be put. Table format is a table and hyphen O the YAML. YAML not dot HTML. Image dot HTML. After that, we'll just do the image name. This is done. After that, we push the Docker image. Docker push. So in the push, we will require same block with the registry. This block, and in that we will run one command sh docker run hyphen itd hyphen d hyphen name is equals to cam hyphen app hyphen p is equals to port 3000 because application run on port 3000 and the image name. You can also push this to the Docker Hub, but we don't need to be we don't require that. So just click apply, save, and so each and every stage I'll just explain. Basically, the unit test we have run to view the how application behaves. After that, I also need to add another, we can say, plugin called Stage View. Stage Stage View to get the stage view of the pipeline. And the TPFS coin, it will found out detect the security vulnerabilities in the project files. SonarQube used to analyze the code for the bugs, vulnerabilities, and the code maintainability issues. And after that, the Docker build and it will build the image and run the image. So this has been done. So just run the pipeline. We'll see what is the output that we get. Okay, we haven't configured any tool in the pipeline section itself. We need to configure the environment and all those things before we run a pipeline. So just to tools. So in the tools section, you need to add the tools that we have used, such as a Node.js. So we have used the Node.js 21 and the environment for to SonarCube scanner work. Environment sonar underscore home is equals to tool sonar hyphen scanner. So this will work. Let me check. Is there any we can say issue? Yeah, just click on save and try to build now. Yeah, it is failed because there are some we can say issues in the line number 18, 25, 32, and a lot many lines. So just let me copy this and we'll check out that in here. So just to in the line number 18, let me check those issues and I'll solve it. So the pipeline has started. It has just some syntactical issues, and once I have installed that, suppose I mentioned the stage as a, but it needs to be stages and those kind of issues, and some identification issues. So once this is done, we will do the next thing. Okay, the pipeline has completed successfully, and as you can see in the Sonar queue, the status has failed because of some security vulnerabilities and those many vulnerabilities present on here. You can just do filter out and you can find out the critical vulnerabilities. You can check out the security hotspot that are major that are present in the application itself, application code itself. And there are a lot more which is found, such as 22 code smells and uh, around 10,000 plus lines. And there are overall project scanning has been done. After that, just what we need to do now, we need to launch the AWS EKS cluster. And for that, I have already created, for that, there is already, can say, yeah. So in the EKS Terraform, there is already Terraform model which are created. And just we can just go inside that EKS Terraform. And in that, we need to do Terraform init. So if you go inside the main.tf, you will see the it will automatically select the region, and with this particular VPC, the education VPC will be created with the three subnets, and three public and three private subnets will create. After that, it will create a EKS cluster with particular version 20 with the 1.29. I'll just let me made an update over here with the version 1.30. And after that, it will create a node group which is T3.small, and node group 2 which is a T3 dot small. It will get attach a two node group with it, and it will automatically attach the EPS CSI driver with it. So just run the Terraform. You need to install that first. Snap install Terraform. Terraform is an icon classic. So this will install the Terraform for us, and Let's check the status. Yeah, as you can see, the pipeline has completed successfully. You can access the same application with the browser as well. So if you go inside, if you go with the port 3000, you can able to access the application. So just go inside this and just do Docker PS. The SonarQube is running successfully, but on the Jenkins, as you can see, just go inside it and let's say Docker run. The image is able to image able to run successfully on that machine. So just wait for some time. After that, just we can go on a dashboard and we'll see if there is there is an if there is any error. So Docker hyphen ITT, yeah, it has completed successfully, but is still not able to access on the publicly. No issue. We can check out the Docker PS hyphen A, Docker PS hyphen A. For that, you will see that it has exited. So what is the reason to exit? Just let me paste it. Docker logs. So it is saying there is some access token related issue. So if you done the npm run, okay, it's not able to find out the new version of the and okay. So I guess I need to update my Docker image for that. Uh, it's Docker PS. Okay. Docker has completed the stage and all. So let me go inside my pipeline. Once this is installed, we'll can after that just go inside a Docker file. So in that Docker file, I need to go with the version 21 Node.js Node 21 and the package.json after the yeah. And also there is a issue in the this part. So just go and include this in the brackets. So just to 1 p.m. and PM start. So mainly, if you see the CMD in Docker, so you will see that it is run like that. So just what we need to do now, we need to run the CI/CD pipeline again, and after that we'll see the what is the status of it. So just to commit the change, run the CI/CD pipeline again, and meantime the Terraform is also complete the installation. Okay, the Terraform has installed completely. So just to Terraform in it. So it will initialize the repository and the backend as provided in the Terraform main.yaml and the suppose there is some backend.yaml present, backend.tf, sorry. So this is installing the Terraform, the AWS plugins and the required utilities. So Terraform plan will do the planning and it will show whatever the resources it will create. We know already what was the resources it will create, but yeah. So the no valid credentials found, as it's saying on the source found, no valid credential source found. Okay, okay. So we need to install the AWS CLI as well. IPT haven't said install AWS CLI. So there is some problem while running the Docker. Let me check. It is saying it is already in use. Okay, no, not an issue. Able to no. So what we need to do now, we need to install the AWS CLI, AWS CLI installation. Just go on it, and after that, you will see commands to install on the Linux host in the snap package or by using the curl. Then just copy paste the same thing here. Okay, apt install unzip, and now paste it again. So it will automatically unzip it and install the AWS CLI. So we need to config go on AWS as well as we need to create the you can say access token and all. So just go on the IAM section, users, and go on your user security credentials and terminate this. We don't require this right now, as per I know. So this just delete this and create access key. Command line interface. Configure AWS configure. AWS configure. You need to provide the access ID as well as your secret access key. Default region will be South 1 and format will be JSON. So now let's run the command to Terraform plan. Terraform plan. So it will provide whatever the changes it will do. Yes. So Terraform ter- it will add 67 resources. So it will cost a lot of charge. So around yeah. So Terraform apply. So we need to provide yes or no after this. Provide value yes to create the resources. So it will take some time to create all those resources as mentioned according to this. And after this, we can create the pipeline. So once this is done, we can install the Argo CD and the other necessary actions. So just wait for some time. It will take a little time to create a cluster around 20 to 25 minutes it will take. And after that, we can see the next thing. Okay, I have I have updated my kubeconfig file and also there was one issue. Before I'm, I have to create the another pipeline for the production line. We have created for the development line, but I haven't created for the production. If you remember, I registered my EC2 instance with the, I can say, I registered my instance with the spot mode. So, as someone has taken the spot instance and it got terminated from my end. So, there was one issue and a lesson learned. Never use a spot instance for the critical, can say, machines. So, I have updated my kubeconfig with this command AWS EKS update kubeconfig and region and the name. So this has been updated. Let me install the we can say Argo CD installation. Go on the installation, and after that, just apply this to the particular region. So not the region namespace. So Argo CD. So I need to install the snap. Throughout the snap, I need to install the kubectl snap install kubectl hyphen classic. Okay, the kubectl is in the installation stage. So in that time, we can create the we can say application deployment file for the Kubernetes. So just create a file, name as a file as a you can say app dot YAML. So inside that, we need to provide the API version. API version will be Argo CD, Argo CD Proj 1 alpha. Kind will be the application and metadata. Metadata, the application name will be campground app, campground hyphen app. After that, the namespace will be the Argo CD. No, the namespace will be yeah, the Argo CD. After that, we need to provide the specification. So in the spec section, we need to select the project as default. Destination on the repo server, like the destination in the source itself, or no, we can provide the destination directly. Destination server. This will be the default destination server. Namespace will be the default, and after that, select the source. The source in the source itself, go with the repo URL. This is the repo URL that I need to provide. So you can copy the repo. Yeah, and here it is. Just copy this repo URL and you can paste it here. After that, you need to provide the path. Path will be the production and target revision will be the head. So uh, it will automatically push the changes to the head. Will sorry, the get the changes from the head repository, head you can say uh, branch. Suppose it will be main or master depend on your automated is equals to prune true and self heal true. So this is your overall Argo CD, you can say application deployment file. And once this is installed, we can go ahead and use our Kubernetes cluster. Okay, the kubectl has installed. Search for kubectl apply to apply the Argo CD. Once this is applied, we need to go on the Argo CD UI and we need to get the username and the password. So if you go kubectl get secret hyphen and Argo CD, you will see okay, there is no Argo CD namespace found. Get secret kubectl get pods hyphen and Argo CD. Okay, there was some issue. Let me go inside the Argo CD page again. Argo CD installation in Kubernetes. So this is how you can create the Argo CD. First of all, create the namespace. After that, you'll need to paste the manifest, apply the manifest file into the Argo CD namespace. So it will create a lot of resources. Yeah, it has created kubectl get pods, no pods in the hyphen n Argo CD. Also, this will take a little time to get start. Yeah, most of the pods are running. So hyphen n Argo CD. We need to get the secrets. Secret. So in the secrets, you'll see the admin initial password. So we need to describe the secret kubectl describe secret hyphen n Argo CD. When you describe the secret, Okay, the pods are running successfully. When we do a kubectl get secret and describe the secret, it's showing empty. Uh, so this command will provide the secret and in the base64 format. So this is the decoded value. So you can just copy this kubectl get svc. So there is no service created. Kubectl get pods again hyphen n argo cd and services we need to check services. We can we can we can use the that service to route the traffic. We can use the kubectl port forward. So just a second. Use kubectl port forward from forward svc slash argos svc slash argo cd. It will not able to autocomplete. Argo cd hyphen server. So this is the service hyphen an argo cd 8080 to 443. So this will keep the service running with the port 443 and we can access this Argo CD on the UI. So just go and access that using the public IP address of machine. This is the machine and copy the public IP hyphen 443 because we have routed the traffic. Okay, actually we need to get the service. So we need to get this particular IP address. So Argo CD server, just copy this or it can able to listen on the default and say service as well, but 443 no, it not able to. What was the issue? Go with port 8080. Wait, not able to just we did the patch the service or edit the service with the kubectl edit svc. Name of the svc will be the argo cd server hyphen n argo cd. So when you edit this, you can just turn it to the load balancer, remove the cluster IP or the node port. When you patch the service kubectl get get svc argo cd. So as you can see, in the Argo CD, it will working on this particular port 31262 or port 80 as well. Let's check. Uh, Not port 80. So let's try on this port. Or we need to convert that service to the load balancer. Okay. Load balancer will take a little time to get initialized. Load balancer, a service has been edited, and yeah, we got the load balancer URL. We can just access this URL publicly with the HTTP move. There is two load balancer which are created, and yeah, the service is up now, and we can access the Argo CD. Go on admin, and after that, just extract that password. If you can get from here itself, a lot better. No, not an issue. Cube C, cube, not an issue. We can get the history. In the history, we can say get the password of the Argo CD, copy it, store it on the notepad, and just run the same command. You get the password in the just copy this password and paste it here. Click on sign in, and to create application, you have created one file. So just create a file, app.yaml. So inside that, just I can paste this overall thing, paste it. Yeah. Uh, kubectl apply -f app.yaml -n argo cd. It has created, and yeah. So it is saying one error, but just a second, it is getting that. Fail to fetch the target and description will with production app path doesn't exist. So so this has some issues, and let me know what this is has issues. It doesn't found the production folder in the head repository. So you will see in the later part, and yeah. So to we can say for to clean up, we can use the Terraform destroy. We need to go inside the Terraform folder, pks Terraform. So inside that, I can run the command Terraform destroy. So this will destroy the resources that you have created. And yeah, thanks